Several years ago now, I made this video about my Froglight farm. It made something like 18,000 items per hour, and that video was done, and I have a world download for it and everything. But here we are with autocrafters coming out now, and now I need to revise that. So let's take a look at what autocrafters for a magma cube farm would look like. Here we are in my autocrafter world. There's a new button here for magma autocrafters, and let's get over here and take a look. So pulled straight out of my hardcore world, how I have it is we have shulker loaded outputs for the three different colors of frog lights. That stays wholly unchanged. Then we get an output of directly magma cream because we might need that for something. And then the one use for autocrafters here is to make magma blocks for bulk storage of magma cream. If you have my Froglight farm or any other Froglight farm where it's above the nether roof and you bring your items through a hole in the bedrock, this is where the items would drop down. So if you had my previous world download for the Froglight farm for reference, you could plop this in directly where the previous output was, and this is all the changes I've made to it. The items come across and go to various filters, and because of how many items there are coming through from various farms, we have 4 filters for each item type. And if any items come through to the end and don't get picked up, they'll be bounced back, and this should be lossless. But you can see here the filters for the frog lights just make their way down into the standard kale designed farm that I use for one wide tileable shulker loaders and make their way into the various chests. There is a bit of hopper routing down here to make this happen. Then I have the first filter for magma cream. It is going to be the one that just goes straight out and over to this shulker line right here. So there's 3 separate item filters here for magma cream that all go into this one wide tileable auto crafter design. And those magma blocks go into here. So let's take a look at the breakdown for magma cream into magma blocks. So we have a pretty straightforward design. It's got a standard item filter on top here with the black stone. The items will get picked up here and moved on down into this auto crafter. You can see the auto crafter can be full or have various fill levels. Right now it's not running because this dropper has items in it. So if we take out some items and let that flow down, you'll see that comparator goes off, the torch turns on, which pushes up the observer. That's going to start pulsing this auto crafter, which you can see is making them as fast as they come in. And that's it. If you needed to know how to autocraft magma cubes into magma blocks, this is all you have to do. This has been a really short video for the auto crafters of a magma cube farm, but if you want to see the farm that I designed years ago for magma cubes, I'll have that video linked in the description. Make sure you leave the video a like if you liked it or a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe if you want to see more Minecraft content. As always, this world download will also be linked in the description, and I always have to shout out my monthly supporters. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for letting me make these videos.